Hey guys, Peter Michaels Yenti here, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes and kind of compare the timeshare industry to Global Resorts Network. And right now I got some stuff up on the computer. I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera. Hopefully I won't create an earthquake and you guys won't get sick, but let's just take a few minutes and look through some of what I've found. I mean, I did a little research, and right now I'm looking at, let's see, what is it here? sellmytimesharenow.com. That's where I went to look, and I was searching through, and the best deal that I've found so far was a timeshare. The sell price was $4,850, and that's for Grand Lake Resort in Florida. Okay, and there's a few things here. It was one thing that I liked about what they described for the timeshare, and they say your lovely one bedroom, one bath, oh, it's a little out of focus. Your lovely one bedroom, one bath vacation suite will accommodate 4 guests comfortably, and the usage is annual in week 7 in even years and week 48 in odd years. Oh, sorry, I'm going all over the place. So basically they're saying that you get to spend 1 week a year, but now you have to keep track of what year it is because it falls on different weeks. So you have week 7, which is what, in February, and then week 48 is right at November, December, and you have to just figure out which year you're in and keep track of that stuff. Okay, pretty exciting. Now next, I was looking down at the annual fees, and the annual fee, it's a maintenance fee, is $414. Okay, so every year, besides paying initially up front, you'll have to pay $414 for maintenance. And we'll go ahead here and view all the photos. I'll see if I can zoom in without giving you guys a earthquake. But that's the resort right there. There's your living room, which is about the size of a hotel room, not too big, and some interesting colors there. Then your bedroom is about the same. And then there's the lake that's there. I don't believe it's it's not even on the ocean. So that's this resort. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Now this was, like I said, was the cheapest one I could find. Over here, scrolling, they're just different timeshares popping up. I'm going to try to zoom in on some of those. But some of what I've seen, there's one for $15,000. What's this one? This one is $13,000. Down here, that one's there's a $5,700. But then down here, that's $10,500. The average is around $10,000. And then I even saw one earlier. Here, it's up here. Oops. Right there for $29,500. That's a lot of moolah for a timeshare. So that's just some of the research I did on the timeshares at sellmytimesharenow.com. Now I'm going to set it back up here on the stand. And I just wanted to recap kind of what I was talking about with the timeshares. So basically, timeshares are a lot of money up front. Anywhere from, that was for not necessarily maybe a 3-star resort was the lowest I found for about $5,000. But generally they're around $10,000 on up. Big money, big investment up front. And then there's annual fees every year. The lowest I saw was $400. But I saw them upwards of $800 to for the maintenance fees and so on. And basically, you have no options. You have to go to the same place every year, and plus you have to just figure out which year, which week you're going. So basically, it leaves you over here with no money in your pocket, and your wife's mad because she didn't get her new piece of jewelry, and your son's upset because he didn't get to buy his new video game. So, in my eyes, timeshares not exactly the best way to go anymore. But with global resorts, to recap, we have a very relatively inexpensive membership compared to a timeshare at only $3,000. You have a lot more options, and there's no fees once you're a member. You don't pay an annual fee. Basically, the $400 that you're paying every year with the timeshare, you could be spending on a vacation with global resorts. I mean, we have vacations for as little as $298 a week, and you can stay anywhere. Okay, every time you want to go on a vacation, you don't have to go to Florida. You can go all around the world. You can pick a new spot each year and really get to explore. And another nice thing about global resorts is you have the ability to earn income. Of course, that's if you want to. You don't have to sell the membership to be a member. You can buy one just to enjoy the timeshare value that it holds. And that creates a happy family. Yeah, you're saving money. I think it's all around a good bargain. I mean, that's just my opinion. But perhaps you're starting to see some of the different values that it has. So if you're serious about getting a timeshare, I'd definitely go ahead and find out, give me a call about global resorts first at 608-642-1450. I'm Peter Michael Zienti, and I'll see you next time.